Hello, everyone. First of all, like and subscribe, and let's get into it. Here it is a show that I really loved. It's called Shingdong Alice. Uh, it ran from 2012 to January 2013. It's a Korean drama. It stars Park Shin Hoo, previously in Prosecutor Princess, which I reviewed, and also Moon Bak Young, and as Hye Sung Hyung, previously in The Village Archive Secret. It also stars Nim Jong Won Min, who can be seen in Stove League, as Si Young, So Young Hung, who was in before and after plastic surgery clinic. Finally, there's Kim Jung Suk, who was in Personal Best. It's the short answer to the story, because I don't want any spoilers. I want people to actually watch it. It was a really good show, although it may be a little. Since it's a little bit older, it may be a little bit difficult to find. It's not. It was previously aired on Viki, but they lost the license for it, so you're gonna have to be a little bit harder to find. It's basically about a woman who grew up not having a lot, but she tried very hard, and eventually she gets really fed up, and she's like, "Why is it happening to me? Why does these things happen to me? Why am I working so hard and I'm not getting anywhere?" So she decides to find a rich man and seduce him so she can get up ahead in the world, because what she's doing the right way and working for, and there's a lot of twists and turns, and the whole morality of a lot of it is questioned a lot of times. A lot of times you feel bad for her. Sometimes you feel like she's a jerk for what she's doing. There's other characters to give the idea that, if someone's a bad person and they're rich, why is it a bad? But it's also the idea of having, feeling your own worth and understanding that fast money isn't good money. If you've ever watched the Players Club, that's exactly what they teach you, even though it's very strippery. This is kind of like that. If you've ever watched that, or if any kind of similar story where they talked about, women having their own personal idea of what real riches are, and that's something that's very interesting, very cool. It's progressive in a way, because it asked a lot of things of people, and I think that's what really made it really good. Quick note: Park Shin-hoo was accused of raping a woman. It was still out of court, but it was around that same time when it came out, so it did affect the ratings for it. He was acquitted. Once again, he was acquitted, but I wanted to note that because it was something that affected his career. So if you ever look him up, there is a gap because of that, because people just didn't want to hire him. It's unfortunate that around that time, a lot of people were being accused of things, and people were doing things that they shouldn't have been doing, and it made headlines. And now, years later, people don't believe people in entertainment when they do cry out. And that's why it's extremely important when something happens to say something. Don't just wait, because when you wait, people start to feel like you aren't being honest and stuff like that. And it's normal for people to wait, to be perfectly honest, but it's easy to prosecute people if you do it right at that moment. It's a really good show. I hope everyone gets to watch it. Remember to like and subscribe. I'm going to post this, and you guys have a great day. All right. Bye.